So when we visited the Williamsburg school, most of it was in Yiddish. Great part of it was in Yiddish. So, and they're allowed to have one period of scripture, right?
I don't think that there's any requirement about how much.
I thought the non-publics were allowed to have. All right, I'm asking you, are they allowed to have anyone in the non-public schools, whether Catholic, whether it's Yeshivas, whatever?
We don't regulate at that level. I think it gets back to the conversation you were having earlier in P12 that a lot of that's a local decision.
Because I was noticing they were speaking in Yiddish, and it was hard for us to decipher what they were saying and the response of the kids when we went to that school, the latest one we went to in Williamsburg. And I thought someone said of significance, no, that they were probably during their religion period or something of that nature.
I think we were.
That's why I'm asking, is there a religion period? Is that allowed?
It was during what we were there. My understanding was that we were in a religion class. Yes.
Okay. Well, we went to several classes. At least I did.
Yes,
I'm just simply saying,
yeah.
If we don't speak Yiddish, how do we ascertain they're teaching what is required?
Well, I think that's the challenge that we're wrestling with here. That we need to find a way, and that's the question we've been asking the stakeholders. So how are you going to show us that you're meeting the requirements?
So, if they are allowed, I think the Catholic schools teach religion for a period. I don't know how many times a week. So, if that's okay to do, then will you schedule the period so we know when they're teaching religion? Only because I believe it was the assumption that they were during their religion period, yet we were there till about 11:30, and we were there first thing in the morning. So is there a schedule?